Hey guys, I'm Joey Dubord, of course, and I'm gonna show you movies I liked when I was a kid. So I'll be showing you movies and I'll be explaining why I liked them. So first part, first one I like to show you is Jurassic Park. When I was a kid, I liked the first one. The first one is the best out of all of them, and I'll always have this sort of feeling about the first one. It's the best one out of all three, and reason why I like it is because dinosaurs. I was a big dinosaur fan when I was a kid, and when this movie came out, I saw it in theaters. I almost shit myself. I forget how old I was. When did came out in when? 1993. I was 5. 5 years old when I saw it in theaters. It's nuts. It's nuts. So that's my first on the list. Let's see if I can fix that camera a bit. Then the next is Dark Crystal. I already showed you this. You've seen it on one of my updates. Reason why I like it is because you have to have a big imagination to watch this movie. A lot of people sit through and, oh, this is boring. But when you're a kid and you sit down and you watch it, you know, you're like, I don't know, sucked to the television. I used to watch this when I was a kid. My imagination took me places I had no idea I can go. Michael Jackson touched me. Next is Once Bitten. It was made in 1985. Jim Carrey's one of his first. One. I'm not sure how many he had before this or whatever. He had Copper Mountain. He had Rubber Man or whatever you want to call it, Rubber Face or something. And Once Bitten, this is it. The reason why I liked this movie when I was a kid is because, well, you can't see now. Oh shit, the blonde right here. When I was 6 years old, I saw this movie, The Blonde. I don't know why I liked the blonde at 6 years old, but I liked the freaking blonde. And I used to rent it almost every weekend when I had the chance. I'd ask my mom, oh, can I rent Once Bitten? Can I rent Once Bitten? She didn't know why. So, yeah. Once Bitten. If you haven't seen it, you won't like it. I do. Then I got Gremlins 2. The new batch. I liked this movie when I was a kid. I don't have the first one. I wish I had the first one, because the first one would be right in here. But I'm going to be saying a list at the end of this video about the movies that I liked when I was a kid that I don't have, that I would like to have, that I might be getting. So Gremlins 2. Gremlins 2, I like it because it's hilarious. I still laugh at it. I can sit through it and watch it again. My girlfriend never seen it, eh? We sat down and watched it one night. She loved it. She wanted to watch it again. I said, whoa there, woman. Oh, it's a good movie. I like Gizmo. I like how they... Difference between this one and the first one there. The first one, the gremlins like to kill more than anything. You know, it wasn't like this. It wasn't humor in the first one. There was a bit of humor, but it wasn't like this. The first one had more of a evil concept to it, eh? The gremlins will kill you. Okay? It's a cute little magpie, yeah? Okay, you fade it. That's what happens. That's why I'm telling you not to buy a magpie. But I loved it when I was a kid because it always used to make me laugh and it used to freak me out. Fair enough. This, I don't know why it's in here, but I used to dance to it. I used to sing. I used to fix my hair when I was a kid like them. I used to have the leather jacket. I used to dance around the house for hours. Grease. 1977. It's one of John Travolta's first movies. Like I said, he started off in Welcome Back, Kotter. It was a TV show, lasted 2 years, or 3 around there, and then he moved on to Saturday Night Fever, then Grease, then Staying Alive, then all of his little dancing movies, because he was in shape. I have to admit, he was in shape, and he was one hell of a good dancer. I have all his dancing movies, even Urban Cowboy. Like, you might have knew that already, but so Grease was in there because I love John Travolta. Next is The Goonies. It was a good adventure movie. I like the little gadgets in there. I like the little how they had to go in a cave to find gold and all that. Big ship and everything. Really good movie. If you haven't seen it, I suggest you go out and buy it because it's one hell of a good movie. My favorite part in here has to be when I think his name's Chunk in the movie. He's one of the fat kids. He gets locked up by the villains in the movie, right? The bad people, and he meets their son, who loves Babe Ruth's. I think that's the chocolate bar if I remember. And they become friends. And the son is actually a little deformed guy. He's actually big there. He's like a man with a big Superman shirt, but his eyes all fucked up and everything. Really good movie. Then it's the Free Willy 1 and 2 were my fave. When the third came out, I was a little upset. I just didn't like it. But the first and the second was really good. The first will always be my favorite. Always adds a tear. I loved animals when I was a kid. I still do. I don't hunt. I only fish. Yeah, call me a tree hugger. It's not my fault. I watch Superstar too much. I like these two movies. That one, I already explained it to you. I loved animals. I loved how the boy became a friend with a whale. It's really good. It's really good. Then up is another Jim Henson movie, Labyrinth. It's about goblins in a big kingdom. David Bowie's in it. Yes, David Bowie's in it. He's the Goblin King. And what's her name? Jennifer Connelly. This is like her first movie, and she wishes that her baby brother. Okay, at the start, she wishes that her baby brother would be gone. Right, so she says, Goblin King, please come take my little brother away, or however she says it, and it happens. And she didn't think it was real, because she was reading a script. She was learning a script for herself to have fun, and then it happens. And the part why I like this is because it used to freak me out when I was a kid. The goblins used to scare the shit out of me. Okay? Scare the shit out of me. That's why I love it so much. I still watch it. It's really good. Good music, too. This is probably the last movie I can show you, then I'm going to have to make a part 2. So you're going to have to go find it. Next up is Jumanji. I loved it. I love the animals in this. I love how there was a bounty hunter. I love how Robin Williams was... I just love the story. It's so good. I'm scared to open the case, okay? Because, okay, you promise me you're not going to yell? Okay. If you've seen the movie, you'll understand why. Okay. We're good. We're good. That's why I don't like opening the... Okay. Sometimes I have to put it in my shed outside, man. It doesn't stop. Wakes me up at night. Gives me nightmares. It's all good. It's all good. It's a good movie. I like Robin Williams in that. Does a really good job. Love the movie completely. Stupid monkeys. I can show you one more. One more, and then I'm going to have to make a part 2. Alright, next is Hook. Another Robin Williams, Dustin Hoffman, Bob Hoskins, Julia Roberts. My favorite part in this movie is when he finds out, he goes back in Wendy's and all that little tree and figures out that his happy thought is his son, Jack. And then he learns how to fly again, and he's flying through Neverland, and he goes to the Lost Boys, and Rufio hands him the sword and all that. Really good. In the food fight. That's why I like the Hook. Okay, okay, now I'm just gonna tell you I'm making a part 2 now because I still have that to go through. So stay tuned. If you can't find part 2 right away, just message me. Don't know how good that'll do, but all right. And thank you.